A while back I shared that we got these straw bales in, and they're not as wide as our bales. So the clearance on for the bale forks on our homemade bales is minimum, like maybe 1.5 to 2 inches on either side, which is hardly anything really. And so Glen's in the process of making something for this, an extender, so we can pick up these bales that'll just hook onto our forks we have now.
Gonna make some spacers to fit over our bale claws. Got some bales a couple years ago. We were really short on feed, and the only bales we could get were narrower than the ones that we normally run. So our bale arms are set as wide as they'll go right now, and they're so wide it won't pick up the narrow straw bales. And our hay bales are the wide setting. Now you can flip these arms around on the bale truck. It takes about a half an hour. You flip them around and set the pins the other way, and you can pick up the narrower bales. And then, of course, it doesn't work very good on the big ones. So I'm thinking if I just make some blocks that fit over top of these claws, I can extend, like it'll grab it a little bit closer and hopefully pick the bales up. So I'll show you what I'm trying here. So I made a template out of plywood. The pokey things, the fingers that stick out on the arms are not exactly spaced, so each one has got to be made individually. So I made a template so that each one would fit when we're done, rather than trying to go by measurement. So what I'm going to do is I've got 2x6 here. I could have got all fancy with the joints, but I don't think I need to. So I've just got this for a core, and then I'm going to cut a couple of pieces of 3/4 inch plywood to screw in on the outside. And so that'll bring my width up to 3 inches on each side. Hopefully that'll be enough. That'll give me 6 inches more grab. I'll be able to put a spike or two through the middle. Remains to be seen what I decide to do for that. And hopefully that'll give us enough that we can pick up some bales with it. Got them stuck together. Guess we'll try them out tomorrow, see how they work. There's a jam nut here. That's the only thing holding them on. Really, you can just unloosen that and pop them off when we're not using them. That gives us, we got 3 inches of wood and about a 1 inch gap there, so 7, 8 inches or so. When it's tightening, it should push in tight against there, so it's not really doing a whole lot on the wood when it's grabbing. And yeah, we'll see if it falls off or falls apart, or whether we can pick up bales with it or not. Got a couple hundred of them to move, so it'd be nicer to do it with the truck than with the tractor and not have to take the whole arms off to reset every time. So yeah, I guess I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, that's Jim Dandy right there. Oh, you hear that rap, Terry? It's frozen to the ground. This is about the, I don't know, 6th bale that we've put out using these extensions. And it's going pretty good, actually. This is probably the single most abusive situation that these extensions are going to be through, is here in the feedlot corral. So if they survive this, they're going to do pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, glad to not have to use the tractor every day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.